Hi, I'm Barry Foster and welcome back to The Scottish Job. This is episode number 30 with Glenrothes up in the sixth tier of Scottish football. And today, as you can see, we've got our very first Tier 6 promotion playoff game, and that's away to St Cuthbert. But before we get to that particular game, we played one final game in the league, and sadly, at home we were beaten 2-1 by the Hillfield Swifts. McLeod K did open the scoring in the 48th minute, but Morris and MacArthur for the Swifts scored a little bit later on, and they ran out winners. So that was a little bit disappointing that we ended the season on a defeat. And also what was interesting, according to this message that came through, that match was to be the final game to be played at the Route Stadium, because the club is set to move into a brand new stadium in the near future. And we'll be looking to sign off with a victory. Well, we didn't. Unfortunately, I've got no details about this brand new stadium. I don't know what it's going to be called, or is it still going to be in Glenrothes? I've got no details about its capacity, so we'll have to wait to find out more about our new stadium. But maybe that's why, because our finances are so badly in the red, currently at just over £305,000. So I've got a feeling the stadium has caused that financial blowout. But how did the league finish? Well, this is how it all finished for us. Glenrothes in top position on 72 points. We had Dunbar United, Crossgates and Lothian Thistle all sitting on 64, with Linlithgow Rose and Hill of Beath coming on 62 points, and Camelon and Lochmaben both were relegated on 24 points. So we finished 8 points clear of the second position, which I thought was a very good effort. But we're up against two teams in the playoffs in our group. First up will be St Cuthbert, and they actually come from where do they come from? The South of Scotland Football League, where they actually finished top on 51 points, 4 points ahead of second spot. We've also got another team, Gard Cairn, to play as well. They're from the West of Scotland Premier Division, where they also finished top of the table on 71 points. Funnily enough, 4 points clear off second position. So they're the two teams that we have to play in our playoffs, and whoever comes top of this little table will get promotion, I think, to the Lowland League. The other playoff teams, and I'll just quickly show you who they are Invergordon, Lockyer United and Banks OD. I'm pretty sure whoever finishes top there will go to the Highland League. I haven't had confirmation of this, but I think this is how it's going to work. And as you can see, Lockyer United and Invergordon have already played out a 2-2 draw. But anyway, in 8 days' time in the game, we play St Cuthbert. It's going to be a pretty tough match, I think. We're away from home. I've got a little bit of admin to do. I'll see you shortly. Okay, so today's match, we're away to St Cuthbert at the St Mary's Park, and as you can see, St Cuthbert, they've already played a game. They've beaten Gard Cairn 1-0. So St Cuthbert are sitting on 3 points at the moment on the table, and it has been confirmed we are playing for a spot in the Lowland League. I actually got confirmation during the week about that, so that is very good to know. That's all being cleared up. And in the meantime, I have been offered a new contract by the board, and I have accepted. I'm now on £275 a week for another year. So I've decided to stay with Glenrothes and keep my fingers crossed that we can win promotion to the Lowland League. Anyway, without further chit-chat, let's go and play St Cuthbert. Okay, so here's the starting lineup for today. Pretty familiar, I think. Richardson in goal, Denton, Flynn and Strachan and Lumsden across our back line. Edwards, Honeyman, Marshews and McLeod K in midfield, and Higgs and Curry will lead the attacking line. And on the bench we'll have McGowan, Watson, Paver, Bell, Lovett, Motruck and Scotty Miller. So let's go and chat to the boys. Okay, some interesting choices there for a team talk. I think I'll tell the boys just to relax, go out there and play your natural game, and hopefully the result will come. And it looks as though we've got maybe a decent crowd for this game in the playoffs. And it's Flynn making the first run, but he's decided to play it all the way back to Richardson. St Cuthbert, of course, sitting on 3 points, so I think they'll be looking for at least a draw today, or maybe a win to secure their position for promotion to the Lowland League. Hopefully we can spoil that. Banks OD and Lockyer United are playing in the other group. We won't take much interest in that particular group. But so far, a bit of an arm wrestle, no shots at all. Anyway, this is Denton playing it to Marsh Hughes. Fires a long ball back to Lumsden. Right fullback now. This is McLeod K. Gets his cross in. He's looking for Edwards, but that was an easy header for Gemmell to take. We seem to have quite a bit of support behind that goal, which is good to see. Bit of travelling support. Denton with another free. Oh, is that a pen? I think it might be a penalty, and it is. What? Flynn was pushed. So this should be Denton taking this penalty. I hope I'm correct. He's normally pretty good, and once again he doesn't let me down. So that's 1-0 to the Glens after only 17 minutes. It might have come from the penalty spot, but I'm more than happy to take that. So that's a very good start. And Denton, I don't think he's ever missed a penalty. He's taken quite a few for us over the last 2 seasons. So he's Mr. Reliable from the spot. But we've just got to make sure we can keep controlling the match, make it difficult for St Cuthbert. But there's plenty of football to come in this match. I don't mind them playing balls all the way back to their keeper. That's fine by me. But we haven't seen really much from St Cuthbert so far in this half. Got a pretty good strip. Haven't seen that strip before in Scotland. But anyway, this is St Cuthbert trying to carve out an attack, and this is not a bad run, but his shot's been blocked. Now Denton, obviously he just pumped that forward. But Lumsden with a throw now. Now this is Marsh Hughes. Now Marsh Hughes again, back to Lumsden. Those two exchanging passes. Oh, nice ball. Oh, well, that was a pretty good shot by McLeod K, but a good save by Gemmell. Very good save. Oh, he was offside, was he? Fair enough. It was a good save anyway, I must admit. He hit it fairly well. Now, this is Flynn. Flynn and Strachan are both coming off contract at the end of the month. Still to make decisions on those two players. And also Honeyman in midfield. He is coming off contract at the end of the month as well. And Scotty Miller has requested to move on. He does have another year on his contract here with us, but because of the way Higgs and Curry have been playing, he doesn't get to see much action. But anyway, this is McLeod K for the Glens with a pretty good run. Can he get a nice cross in? He's looking for Edwards, but the header straight at the keeper. And also Abdul Youssef, a young player, he will be released at the end of the season, as he wasn't really too keen to stick around, but he wasn't seeing really any game time with the first team, so that wasn't any problem. But so far so good in this first half. We've had 5 shots to 1. They've had nearly 60% possession, St Cuthbert, but obviously they haven't done a great deal with that possession. But most of the boys seem to be playing pretty well in the opening 45 minutes. If it stays like this until half-time, I'll be quite a happy manager. You know, it's a long ball, but just played straight down the park to Lumsden. Now through Honeyman we can come back. He's looking for McLeod K. Now this is Curry back to McLeod K. He's in here. Oh, good save. Very good save by the keeper. I thought that was going to be 2-0. He hit that with some violence. 7 shots to 2. Much better XG from Glenrothes. So we've certainly at the better of the opening 45. Lumsden with another throw. I thought he was going to maybe try and cross it there. Well, he's beaten his man well, and this is the cross. Oh, Higgs had a chance. I don't think he hit it well. I thought he was going to really power that into the back of the net, but the keeper was able to save it. And that's the opening 45 minutes. It's 1-0 to the Glens. More than happy with that scoreline. Let's go and chat to the boys. Okay, well, I'm going to tell the boys that I'm delighted. I guess I am. Keep it up. I'm probably more pleased than delighted, but I think it was a pretty good opening half by the boys. They probably should have scored more than one goal, but I'm happy with the goal from the penalty spot. But anyway, another 45 minutes of football to go. So what can St Cuthbert do in this half? Hopefully not a great deal. They didn't seem too threatening in the opening 45 minutes. And they did get that 1-0 win over Gartcairn. So I just wonder what sort of a side Gartcairn are. But so far, everybody seems to be playing pretty well. Maybe Marshu's a little bit down, not much. Not much. Edwards is getting a little bit tired out on the left wing. But we've got a good replacement there in the form of Luke Motrak. But anyway, this is a cross by the hosts. So are they going to try and mount an attack here? So they're playing some patient passing game. Well, this is a good run. Oh, luckily he fired over the bar. That wasn't a bad move by St Cuthbert. They were putting some good passes together. They've got 2 players on yellow. We have none, which is good. Good to see. Anyway, Denton with a throw now. And he'll look for Edwards. Now this is Honeyman. Now Marsh Hughes to Edwards. Oh, he thought he was going to pull the trigger. Curry did. Now this is Higgs. Marsh Hughes chips it across. McLeod K with a header trying to find, I think, Higgs or Curry. But this is Honeyman again. Now Higgs. Now Curry. Oh, well, not a bad shot, but keeper was able to bat it away. I thought he could have maybe taken it a little bit forward, but he took his shot from just outside the box. And I think we'll make a sub pretty soon. I think Edwards is getting pretty tired out on the left, and that's an easy take for Gemmell. And so we'll just wait for this highlight to finish. We're not far away from 70 minutes in the game. And I think once again we probably should have had more than one goal on the board. But St Cuthbert haven't been too threatening. Hope I haven't spoken too soon. But this has been easily cut out by Honeyman. Now McLeod K. Can he set somebody out? He's looking for Edwards. He's got his head to it now. Curry lost out there, but Marsh Hughes can bring it back. McLeod K and Curry. Now Honeyman. Oh, some nice passing here. Curry's through. Oh, once again, the shot wasn't really good enough to beat the keeper. Okay, that's the end of the highlight. What we're going to do, we're going to make our first change. Luke Motrak will come on for Charlie Edwards. Some fresh legs there on the left wing. And how about somebody else? We've got Kyle Bell. I think we'll bring on Kyle Bell for Marsh Hughes. Kyle Bell's normally a pretty good replacement in the middle of the park. He's not a bad playmaker himself. Anyway, this is Bell with the ball to Honeyman. And the Pass was wasted, but it's cleared straight down to Strachan. Now, Richardson, who's had very little to do in the match, plays it out to Denton. Now Honeyman, he can drive it through midfield. Now Curry looking for McLeod K. He's looking for Higgs. Higgs he tried his luck, but it was blocked. So this is St. Cuthbert. Hunter firing it forward. Not a bad ball for Milgan, I think his name is. But that highlight obviously came to nothing. Now Denton with a free kick. Now this is Curry looking. Oh, nice ball for McLeod K. He's in here. Can he finish? Oh, can he finish? Lovely finish from McLeod K. That's his 4th goal of the season. That makes it 2-0 to the Glens. And I think we've really deserved that. They've finally put the ball into the back of the net for the 2nd time. A lovely ball here by Curry. And McLeod K beats his man for pace and then beats the keeper with a very nice finish. So well done, McLeod K. He kept his cool there. And look at that, 15 shots to 3. An XG of 2.23, so they're really dominating the game, but we're not dominating possession. St. Cuthbert have had nearly 60% possession. And I think we'll make another change. I think we'll bring on some fresh legs in the form of Watson for Strachan. This is O'Rourke firing it forward, but good header by Lumsden. Not a good pass though. So St. Cuthbert keep possession. That's an interesting ball out to Torre. First time cross, and that's a header by Hunter, but well over the bar. So 2-0 to the Glens. If it finishes like this, I'll be absolutely delighted. And this is Flynn passing it out to Motruck, who's got some fresh legs on the pitch. This is Curry once again looking for McLeod K. And he just couldn't quite control that pass. I don't blame him. It was a little bit awkward. But Hunter for the hosts. Now this is Savage. If they want to get back into this game, they better do something pretty quickly. Probably with a bit of time added on, barely 10 minutes left in the game, and this will be cut out by Watson, but his header's gone straight to Byrne. Now this is Hunter. Milligan, well, his shot's been blocked, probably just as well. I think I'll call out some praise to the boys because away from home, I think they've done very well in this match. And this is Curry looking for Motruck. He can try his luck. No, he goes to McLeod K, who can get a cross in, and he will. Looking for Motruck, but that'll be an easy header for the keeper to take. Well, we poured out praise, and it's finally got through to the boys. Most seem to like that shout. Anyway, we're into the 88th minute. This is Hunter. I think we'll do some time wasting very, very shortly. This is Torre. Oh, well, that was a good opportunity there. And I think we'll go for some time wasting now for sure. 4 minutes about at a time. I'll be very happy to keep this scoreline at 2-0. Anyway, this is St. Cuthbert. Still looking for their first goal in this match, and Byrne now. He'll probably look to get a cross in, and I think he will, but he's going to get a corner for his efforts. Haven't had too many corners to deal with from memory in the game. And that's been well headed, but only as far as Milgan. But once again, a shot blocked, and that'll be another corner. So can we defend a second corner just as well? Well, a bit lucky there, I think. A little bit lucky. And he's savage with the throw there, and he gets his cross in. He's looking for, oh, good. He was looking for that man, far post, and Richardson, very good take there, I must admit. He earned his money there. We're into the final minutes. And I think we've done it away from home. This is a very good opening match in this playoff series. Now this is Higgs, and he'll get a corner for us in the dying seconds of the match. Maybe 40 odd seconds to go, and no, that's it. All over, 2-0 to Glenrothes, with Denton and McLeod K being the scorers. And as you can see, 18 shots to 10, much better XG, only 42% possession, 4 corners apiece. Let's go and chat to the boys. Okay, look, you've got to be happy with that away from home. I think a very good 2-0 result. I'll go with the assistant's recommendation. Let's go and see what happens next. Well, as you can see, in 6 days' time, we're home to Guard Cairn at the Warroot Stadium. I guess that's going to be our new one, because the final league match was the final game at the old Warroot Stadium. But as you can see from that table there on the left-hand side of the screen, Glenrothes currently sitting in first position on 3 points with St Cuthbert, but they've played one more match. And Ged Cairn are sitting on 0 points. They've only played one. If we can beat Ged Cairn in our next match, even a draw will be good enough. We will win promotion to the Lowland League. So it's all going to hinge on our next game of football against Ged Cairn. Anyway, that's the video for today. A very good 2-0 victory against St Cuthbert away from home. I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, please give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to leave a comment, please do. Until next time, I'm Barry Foster saying it's goodbye from me.